Yiggity, 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 yo. It's Sunday night. Game going on right now. Looking for black. We still in the building. We gonna run over these games. Y'all give us a second.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! They know that! Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir. What's good with you, man?
Yo,
Man, I got some ups and I got some downs today, man.
yeah, me
Ear-
too, Pete. Me too.
Earlier in the show, like right after you left, one of our partners on Facebook, well, one of our followers on Facebook was start going. He was communicating with us. He was going in with us. He was going in with us. So we was like, okay, later on, hit us up. We was supposed to go on at 8. You know how black is. We didn't get to go on at 8, so I told him at some point in time I'll let him get a little bit of shine on the show, man. So I sent him the link not too long ago. He'll be in the backstage until we bring him on or whatever, or he'll probably be on Facebook, probably watching us right now. But yeah, man. My Sunday is a little late for me to be taking these shots like I'm gonna be taking right now, man.
Man,
I'm just ready to go ahead and knuck if he buck, man. You ready to jump into these?
man, let's get to it.
All right, if we getting right to it, then you already know I gotta go ahead before we do that and go ahead and get that out the way too, man. Shout out to the sponsors. The first one down there, at Planet Vapor, for all your smoking vape needs, whatever it is that you need, go down there and get it met. Shout out to Blind Fury for all your production and recording needs. Also, shout out to the new and improved Rock Bottom Studios, the first black animation station in Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all show some love. We doing this for them. They helping us bring this to y'all. Remember, we got those Any Given Saturday shirts coming, as well as the Hater Debate t-shirts and hoodies, because this winter season coming up. We got them all coming. Good quality merch. Y'all hit us up in the comments, hit us up in the DMs, whatever, however y'all want to get it, your address, the sizes, the money, of course. And we're gonna make sure we keep this thing rolling, man. Boogie, you got anything to say before we get into this?
Nah, I think you got it pretty much covered, yo. Shout out to them, man. Thank you to all our sponsors, man. Thank you, mostly, man, to the fans, man. Yo, keep chiming in, man. Yo, y'all only making our craft get better, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute.
Well, I remember you and Black earlier today were talking about the Bengals and the Browns game. And y'all, the score was the Bengals on top of the Browns. I think y'all did say the Bengals.
Yeah, and again, the score of that game ended up being 21-14, man. Uh, Yo, shout out, man. Yo, Deshaun Watson went down, man, with a pretty significant injury, man. We never want to see nobody, get hurt, man. So sending healing energy, man, and prayers out to him and his family at this tough time, man. I wasn't, happy with his play on the field, but the last thing I would want is somebody to get injured while they are doing something like that for us, the fans.
Right. You never want to see that right there happen, whether you going for or going against them. That's always hard because hard to see and hard to hate on somebody like that because you know the work that they had to put in to get there and how many people they support and everything like that. I hope him a speedy recovery. And from that right there, we're gonna go ahead to this Lions and Vikings. Was you here on this one right here?
Man, well, I wasn't there for that particular one, but me and you talked last week, and you was like, "Who's gonna be the team that's gonna be undefeated?" And I remember me saying that the Vikings would be the one that get taken down, and
And I said the same thing yesterday. Well, today to Black, confirming it. Here's my shots for both of y'all. This is my big old bottle of wine right here. Y'all don't gotta believe it. I trust him. Hold on, let me see where's the bottle at. You don't have to believe it, but all right, that's one. Chill on it for a minute. Cause part way through it, I told him that it would be a close game. And I also said that Jared Goff wouldn't do better than Sam Darnold. And he did better than him by like 16, 17 yards. I was like, oh, all right,
Well,
I'm
that,
manned up.
man, I
Yeah.
mean, watching that as a fan, that was a hell of a game, man. You know what I mean? The Vikings came out and they jumped off to an early lead, which they looked like they was about to run it up and run
Mm-hmm.
them boys out the building, man. The energy in that stadium was rocking. So, you know what I mean? Once the Lions settled in, because your boy Jared Goff, he played pretty much mistake free football the whole game,
He,
bro.
he
You
did.
know?
And I thought the Vikings, remember early the Vikings defense was being effective, but I thought they would rattle Goff more. And I thought he would be the reason that they lost today, but he actually was more the reason that they won. Because they did do all right with the running game. I'm not going to say they did no astonishing numbers, but uh, 14 attempts for 93 yards. Jones had 93 rushing yards, and Gibbs had 116. That's like, come on, man, that's 200 plus yards. So they wasn't really stopping nothing on the run, and the pass game, Goff did his thing. So hats off to him, man. I mean,
Well, hold up, Pete. You got to kind of twist it on what you were saying right there. Because Jones played for the Vikings. So Gibbs, yeah, the running game wasn't as
oh yeah,
strong as
yeah,
it
yeah,
used
yeah.
to be.
They split them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
but the run game,
Gibbs still had 116. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
it wasn't. Well, they got off to a slow start, should I say? Because
Hmm.
once they really, you know what I mean, in that third quarter, they picked it up real heavy, man. You know,
Bro, it
Gibbs.
was. I think it was the work for the first half because those boys, the Vikings had a good plan, and like you said, it got it to a slow start because the Vikings was doing a good job against it earlier. And the
Yeah,
second half, like you said, they went and made corrections and switched it up to the heavy workload shift. They would let the night shifters come on in, and they handled the workload to the next morning. Man, they did that. They did that. Hats off to them, man. Like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout, but I thought the Vikings would pull this one off, man. I really did, man. I took my shots, man. All
well,
right, we got the Texans and we got the Packers.
yeah. You okay over there? You okay?
No, I'm not because I got another shot to take, man.
Hey,
I
yo,
went
like,
with D'Amico Ryans. I didn't think he was gonna let me down. Boogie
I
Black said that.
bro. You know, remember I told y'all boys I was gonna do the Lambo League, and I was riding with some love today, man. I just
Yeah,
show y'all boys some love, man. That's it. I
you
knew, you
did.
know what I mean. I knew Jordan was gonna do his thing, man. The kid over there balling, man. And you know what I mean. Sometimes, like you brought up him throwing interceptions, man. I
bro.
mean,
Bro,
he
when
he
he went for 220 today, man.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't his best game, but he did enough to win the game today. You know what I
You know
mean?
what? You know what Stroud went for today?
But
86 yards, brother. 80. When you have a game like that from Stroud, of course you're gonna get a loss. That mean that defense was biting because it was still a close game, 22-24 for the final. It
yeah.
wasn't it wasn't a blowout on either end, but they're up, man. 86 yards.
Well, I ain't gonna front your boy
They
though. Your
might
boy
start. They
can.
might start looking at D'Amico like how they looked at Salah in a minute.
Nah, yo, that you know what I mean. They could have still won that game. They was still in it, man. Your boy, shout out to Joe Mixon, man. Joe Mixon from Texas, man. He had a good game, man. He had 115, 2 touchdowns, man. And he been coming on ever since he came back from injury, man. So he looked like he's really comfortable over there, and he has made a home as far as with the Texans, man. So that's some fire look, man. They're gonna need to lean on him later in the season when they get to some of these tighter games.
It's kind of like going to be like how I'm going to need to be leaning on you for this next series because in the Eagles and Giants, I went for the G-men. I said, listen to what I said, Boogie. I said, yo, I'm going for the G-men in this. And Boogie, he probably in this game, being a G-man, he will still go for Philly. I said, I don't care. I'm going for the G-men, and they got whipped out here today, 28-3.
Man, where do I start with this, yo?
I'm standing on business. Go ahead, man.
All right, let's unpack this.
Who would you have went for in this game?
I was gonna go with the Eagles, man, because I already
See,
know,
I
man.
knew it. I knew it. You got love for your team, but you a realist. I knew it. I told him that earlier today. I told him that. I said I'm thinking because he was like Saquon Barkley gonna go home. Watch, you gonna see. You know how Black get. He said Saquon Barkley going back home. What you talk about? He going to show off. And then hold on, let me see. What did Saquon Barkley have? 176 yards, man. 17
Yeah.
attempts, man.
Oh, no.
That's 10 yards a carry, man. That's 10 yards a carry, man. That's crazy to me. You go back home to show the people that didn't have a time, you know what I mean? They ain't had a time or a place to get you rocking and rolling like how they was supposed to get you rocking and rolling. So now it's on something different. And you went back to show them, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. I don't know why my shade's sitting up, man. The Michael Jackson's not supposed to sit up like that. Yeah, they're supposed to relax a little bit, man. Fix the Michael Jacksons. Yeah, fix the Michael Jacksons, man. But yeah, man, Barkley did his thing, man. He had a touchdown too, man. Jalen Hurts, 114 yards. Daniel Jones. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me fix the screen. We lost Boogie. It's all good. It's all good, man. Y'all got the one and only, man. Daniel Jones, 99 yards. You got 99 yards in the NFL football game. Guess what you got with it? A loss. You have yourself a loss there, brother. You definitely do. I promise you. I'll be the one to promise you. I will dedicate the loss to you. To you. To you. I promise you. You got to get things rolling, and you got to do them better than that. You have to do them better than that. Seahawks versus the Falcons. I've been taking shots all night long. But tonight, on this Seahawks game, hold on, let me get my coach's clipboard right. You know how I got to get myself right. I'm not looking to the right no more. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes. Man, brother. Geno Smith went down there and did what I told y'all he was going to do, man. DK went down there and had 99 yards. 4 receptions for 99 yards. That's damn near 25 yards a carry, man. A catch. However you want to chop it up. However you want to chop it up. However you want to chop it up. 69 rushing yards and who cares? They went down there and got the dub by a dub. Pass the sticks. Falcons. I don't know who Boogie was going for in this game, but I'm pretty sure he would have went for the Falcons in this game, as well as Black did go for the Falcons in this game, and he got whipped. Save me from another shot. I got to work tomorrow. It's late. It's a game going on right now. I'm missing it because I'm bringing y'all the information that we're supposed to be giving you like we told you we was going to bring you at this time. Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? All right, we going to the next game, Titans and the Bills. It was unanimous that all of us were looking for, and I know that Shaw Bugs, New York native. I wouldn't say that, New Jersey native, but New York. Come on, man. You know the love. You know the love. You feel the love. We all went basically with the Bills because I thought it was going to be a blowout. I said it would be a 14-point game. So run it. I need mine. You know what I'm saying? I need mine. When I'm right, I need mine. This is another one right here for Black. He went and he chose in the Carolina Panthers versus the Washington Commanders. He chose the Panthers to win this game, and I said that the Commanders was going to beat the living shit out of these guys, in which they did in fancy fashion, 40-7. I'm happy to say this. I'm happy to say this. I'm real happy to say this. I'm very happy to say this. I love it. I love it. We had the Rams versus the Raiders. I think I went with the Rams. I think I went with the Rams. I believe I did. I couldn't see myself saying the Raiders, going for the Raiders. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. That's where we are with that. Jets versus the Steelers. That game's still going on right now. It is the Jets 15-6. It's another shot. It's another shot. Man. We got more games coming. Not tonight, of course. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stick around. Appreciate the love for everybody that tuned in. That was all of us down here at the Hater Debate Squad. TV's gonna turn off soon, so.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! They know that! Are you kidding me?
He's back. He's back.
Yo.
I thought you was over with, man. I thought you was over with.
I got lost in this somewhere. You can hear me?
You good, man? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Nothing still?
Mm-mm.
Any different? Still no nothing? Still nothing?
Nah.
Yo.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna jump back in.
I'm gonna end it.